What's up, everybody? Everybody, I hope you enjoy the content. We're going live. We're discussing the Somalian Mafia. 3-6 Mafia. Okay, they went from a third world country, fucking landfill, trash and shit everywhere, literally. Like, they're climbing over shit. Fucking, you know what I mean? Landfill, the river, full of fucking trash and shit. You can like kind of like walk on it because it's floating like a raft, right? The river. So they came from a third world country, inbreeding, incest, fucking country, the most crime-ridden, corrupt country in the world. There's nothing but walking around, fucking killing everywhere, murders everywhere, walking over dead bodies, trash, shit, piss. Literally a fucking landfill with nothing. Imagine, okay, picture this. A giant landfill with people with machetes and hammers just fucking hitting each other, right? Blood everywhere, fucking river full of shit and piss, no sanitation, no clean drinking water, no infrastructure, just the most corrupt country in the world, right? This is where they're from, right? These people are Islamic extremists, in my opinion. The reason why they name all their kids Muhammad. That way, that's for the proliferation of their religion. They come here, they're Islamic extremists. They join our military, which could cause mutiny. It could cause a lot of different things because the Quran dictates that they're not allowed to go against any Muslim country. So if the USA is going against a Muslim country and fighting a Muslim country, this could cause deep problems within our military that need to be addressed, but have not been addressed because we have a fucking incompetent government. Excuse my language. Okay, so let's get to this. Somalian Mafia, the Somalian Mafia. Okay, they started out when they came to America. They went to the projects. They took over Section 8. They took over welfare. They took over the local government as far as basically shutting blacks and whites out, so black and white Americans fill up the shelters because they got nowhere to go because the Somalians came and they put a bunch of tents outside the Section 8 place. So like they were living outside the Section 8 place in tents to get their Section 8, right? They're used to this type of environment. It's summertime. They're from a landfill. So obviously these tents were way better than what they were living in Somalia, right? They're real tents instead of dirt floors and, all that, right? Shitting, using the restroom outside. Okay. So I'm not trying to Alex Jones it here. Shout out to him. I like you, Alex Jones. Good guy. Anyways, back to the story at hand. So the Somalian Mafia. They came to America. They started out in the projects, and they started out street level. They were gangs. There's gangs called Pook Gems. Back then, Puke Gems, GEM. They wore like purple and green, I want to say. Their colors was they started out as gangs, and then they rose through the ranks and became more organized. And then they got their low-level street gangs, and then they got their upper-class gangs that are their religion is very militant-based. It's a militant religion that they're part of, so it's very natural to fall in order. And in Somalia, as you know, there's people that would come through. I had a couple Somalian friends. Their shins were hacked up from machete marks where someone came into their village, started hitting them with machetes. That's the type of warfare they were used to. So coming here, getting acquainted with the local crime and gangs in America was nothing to them. They're like, me. You know what I mean? Nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not good at impersonating Somalians, but anyways, I mean, a little bit. I can do a little bit. Like, what did she say? The girl that read the thing, she's like, I need this and this. I know fraud is bad. Okay, all right. So let's get to the point. So they came here, they infiltrated, they started out as low-level gangs, they rose up through the mafia, and then they became more organized, and then they infiltrated the government, and then now you see what's going on. The Somalian Mafia is very deep. I hope I blow up on this fucking video, man. Everybody subscribe and sub to me. I got a lot of good content coming your way. Come on, man. Sub to me, man. I'm trying to create a better life and do better. But I'm basically explaining to you how all this happened. So basically, white and black people, even though we live in the hood, right, and there's Somalians that live in our neighborhood, whatever, somehow we don't get no recreational centers. There is nothing for poor whites and black Americans. So I grew up, in a neighborhood, small amount of whites, A lot of Black Americans, a little bit of Asian Americans, some Mexican Americans, a couple Native Americans, right? There ain't no rec centers for us, no learning centers for us. Of course not. It goes to the Somalians, who also, I might add, they built a fake museum, right? That the government gives them $1 million a year to maintain. It's like a cardboard warehouse where it has one Somali outfit with some sandals that they sell shit out of, and they get $1 million a year for the government in grants and subsidies. It is ridiculous. Wake up, peekaboo, peekaboo. Peekaboo! Hi, how are you doing today? I'm the corrupt government. I let Somalis into the military. Islamic extremists. Yes, it's a good idea. Give them all the fucking money. Yes, give them. Oh, let me shovel money to them. Shovel money. Oh, why? Because Israel wants to send all the Palestinians to Somaliland. That's why Israel's recognized as a country. So, what did they decide to do? Israel said, Israel, United States of Israel. What are we going to do? We're going to funnel all this money to the Somalis. And the Somalis, this is a hypothetical, are going to funnel it to Somaliland. And the Palestinians are going to go there. And they're going to live very, very graciously in the landfill, with tents and landfill and shit in your feces and urine, right? They're going to love it. They're going to love it. Nothing but murder and rape and pillaging. And yes, the Palestinians will love it. Hey, here's the people in Israel that hate the Palestinians. They're like, oh, yes, they will love it in Somaliland. It is beautiful. Lots of pillaging, lots of murder, lots of rape. It's everywhere. They are going to love it. They will love it. Here's Netanyahu. They will love Somaliland. Yes, even Charlie Cook said that they will love Somaliland. Send all the Palestinians there. They're going to love it. The men and women and children. Get them all there. Hey, America. I know we can't directly get you to pay for it, but if you will, please, humor me. We're gonna have these Somalians come in to America, and their culture, because of their culture, their ways, they don't understand. They're not allowed to. Whatever, the women, they don't understand this. They're very confused. They don't know. They don't know no better. So the Somalian Mafia somehow started out as street gangs, and they infiltrated our government. I'm not going to make this video past 10 minutes because I know everyone got such short attention span. But basically, Somalia, Israel, Somaliland, America, Minnesota, California, Ohio, everywhere, right? Get with it. Or get Somalied. Get with it or get Somalied. Somalian Mafia, get with it or get Somalied. Well, they got learning centers. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the Somali way. Yes, you're gonna learn. Yes. The Somali way. Yeah, forget the Black and white Americans and Asian Americans and Native Americans and Mexican Americans. We gotta help the Somali Americans. They need all the help in the world. They need all the help. Forget them. Yeah, they need nothing. Now, I'm Somalian. I'm gonna pretend I'm Somalian for a minute. I'm Somalian. No. We need to worry about Somalia. Somalia needs help. Send all the money to Somalia. My country needs help. What? I'm a United States citizen? No. I stay here for a short time. I send my money back to Somalia. Yes, my family in Somalia need money. I got 5 wives. Lots of wives. I got 1 wife here, 2 wife here, 3, 4 wife there. My family need help. Israel, where are you? You're supposed to send money to Somaliland. Oh, okay. America. Okay, you're going to figure it out. Thank you for getting it. So you put us in your government. We supposedly have IQ of 50. Billions of dollars. We got billions of dollars now. But we have IQ of 50. We do something wrong. Oh, my God. We don't understand because the cultures, because the traditions of our country. We thought that was okay to do those type of things to your citizens. No. I got 10 kids. All named Muhammad. I can tell you so many funny Somali stories about people adopting Somalians that were grown adults and not knowing it, right? I get into that another time. But long story short, they came here in the project somehow. They rose from the project. Listen, Black and white Americans can't even do this. You know, I was like, wow. And it took, if you think they only took 10 billion, that's what they found out. Man, it's probably 100 billion. It's 10 times whatever we know. So it's probably 100 billion. They sent back to Somaliland, right? They're building their own country, their own government. Israel promotes this because Israel wants to send all the Palestinians there. Everyone have a beautiful day. You've learned about all the different mafias. I'm not going to mention the one mafia because we're not allowed to talk about them. The juice. Let me get a can of juice. Where's my apple juice? Woo! Because there's a lot of games that will just leave you to walk around for 30 minutes.